In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 7. So first of all, we will open our instruction file. It is just getting opening. Then we have to make that zoom so it must be visible to everyone. Okay. So in today's video, we will discuss Excel 7F AdFlowersRevenue. We just increase its size and change its color. Then here is project description, so we just increase its size also and change its color. So in today's video, we will discuss Excel 7F AdFlowersRevenue. Step by step, we will solve this assignment. You may follow me and you will get 100% marks. But before going to solve this assignment, let me move to first whole assignment, how many points we have in today's assignment. So in today's assignment, we have 14 question, okay, 12, 13 and 14. We have just 14 question in graded part. So let me start today assignment step by step. The name of assignment is Excel 7F AdFlowersRevenue. First we will discuss project description. In this project, you will add a lookup function to an order form. You will also use formula arting features and visual inspection to find and correct several types of error. So that was just simply instruction or description about the project, that what we have in today's project, how we have to solve that one. Now moving toward graded part. Steps to perform. Instructions. So open the file that we have downloaded from Pearson. So we call that a solution file. It is just getting open. And then we have to click on enable editing. Okay. So question number 7, first part is done. Now we are moving toward the next part. In next part, what we have to do, we have to display a second worksheet advertising rate information. Second worksheet advertising rate information. Then select the range A4 to C11. Now we have to select the range A4 to C11. Then sort by code. Then sort by code. Adding these custom sort and sort by code. Okay. Then select A4 to A11. Now we have to select A4 to A11. Then using create from selection command, use top row as the name of E1. Okay, now we have to click on formulas, create from selection, and using top row, simply press OK. So question number 2 is done and we have earned 12 marks from there. So in question number 2, we have to display the second worksheet. The name of second worksheet is advertising rate information. Then select the range A4 to C11 and then sort by the code. Then select the range A4 to A11 and then by using create from selection command, use top row as the name, then click cell E1. Okay, so question number 2 is done and now we are moving toward question number 3. Display the first worksheet advertising order form. Now we have to display first worksheet advertising order form. Then in the range A9 to A18, A9 to A18, create a data validation list, source equal to array name equal a code. Okay, Now we have to in there create data validation list. Click on data. First we have to select this range. Okay, select this range, then click on data validation. So by this we have to use a list. Then for source we have to list source equal to code. Okay, so here we write code. Okay, so move there, then this one, that is equal to code. Then simply press OK. That will be done. Okay, so question number 3 is done and we have earned 12 marks from there. So in question number 3 we have to display first worksheet. That name is advertising order form. In the range A9 to A18 we have to create a data validation list with a source equal to named range code. Okay, so we have earned 12 marks from there. How it works, you may see when we open, just like here, it gives a list what name we have to select. Then here, so that will also, so that is done. First part is done. Now we are moving toward question number 3. In click cell E9. Okay, now we have to move towards cell E9. Here, click list arrow, then click DTV. Now from here we have to select DTV, this one. Okay, then click cell B9, make it active. B9 we have to active that one. Then insert VLOOKUP function. Okay, now here we have to in VLOOKUP function. Of description of atoms in cell E9. Description of cell E9. Okay, then using information in advertising rate information sheet as table array. Advertising rate information sheet, this one we have to use, we have to use this one as array. Then after selecting the table array, be sure press F4 to make it absolute reference. Now we have to make that absolute. F4, that make absolute. Then the description look up column in 2. Okay, now we have to select there 2, then simply close parentheses and press enter and we get the result. Okay, so question number 4 is done and we have earned 18 marks from there. So in question number 4 we just click cell E9, then click the list arrow and then click DTV, click cell B9 to make it active cell. Okay, then insert VLOOKUP function that will look up the description of atoms in cell A9 using the information in advertising or rate information sheet as a table array. After selecting the table array, be sure press F4 to make it absolute reference, then the description to be looked up in column 2. Then simply we just press enter and we get the result and we earn 18 marks from here. Okay, so question number 4 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 5. When with cell B9 active, fill VLOOKUP formula down to B18. Okay, now we have to fill this formula to B18 here. C9, in cell C9, type 2 as quantity order and in cell D9. Okay, in cell C9 type 2, where is C9? We have type 2. Okay, then type trade in E9. E9, here we have type trade. Okay, then insert VLOOKUP a function to make a unit price of atoms in A9 advertising order form. The unit price is in column 3, the table array. Okay, the copy formula down through E18. Add following orders beginning in the row 10. Okay, we have to fill all these order. Okay, so question number 5 will be done in this way, and we will earn 28 marks from there. So question number 5 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 6. In question number 6, what we have to do? We have to delete the unused row, sum of order, sum the order amount, then apply total cell style, then click cell E1. Okay. So in this way we will solve question number 6. Then in question number 7, we have to display a sale data sheet. Okay, we have to move toward here, sale data sheet. Then in cell I5, which display green triangle indicating potential error. Okay, here are green triangle showing potential error. So then format formula tab. Okay, then on formula tab click trace precedent. Okay, so where is in cell I5 here, then click on formula, then click on trace precedent. Okay, then to left of the cell error checking, then click editing formula bar, then change B14 to B15 so that formula using growth assumption, or then press enter. Okay, so we have to use B4, not B14. We have to use change B14 to B15. Simply we have to change that to B15 and press enter, and we get the result. So error will be removed. So in this way we will earn 4 marks from there. So in question number 7, we just simply display sale data sheet, then click the cell I5 which display a green triangle indicating a potential error. Then on formula tab click trace precedent. To left of the cell click error checking, and then click edit in formula bar. Change B14 to B15 so that formula is using growth assumption for waste, not for those codes. Okay, so press enter and we get the result. So question number 7 is done. Same way we will solve other parts. You may see we have just 14 questions. Out of 14 questions we have discussed first 7 parts. 7 questions. Okay. Almost 50% assignment is done from my side in today's video. In today's video, we have discussed Excel 7F AdFlowers revenue. In start, we just discussed project description. Then we move toward graded part, and we have solved question number 1. Then we have solved question number 2. Question number 2, after solving question number 2, we have earned 12 marks. In question number 2, we have to display second worksheet. That name is advertising or rate information. That then we have to select the range A4 to C11, and then sort by code. Then select the range A4 to A11, and then by using create from selection command, use the top row as the name of, then click cell E1. Then move toward question number 3, where we have to display first view worksheet. Then the name of first week worksheet is advertising order form. Then in the range A9 to A18, we have to create data validation list with source equal to name range code. Then we move toward question number 4, where we have to click cell A9, then click list arrow, and then click DTV. Then click cell B9 to make it is active, then insert VLOOKUP function, and we have solve that VLOOKUP function according to condition. Then move toward B9, cell question number 5, where we have to move toward cell B9. Then here again we have to fill VLOOKUP formula down through B18. Okay, then we have to type in C9 2, then quantity order, and in C9 type trade in E9, insert VLOOKUP function. Then in question number 6, we have to delete the unused rows sum of order amount, and then apply total cell style. Then we have earned 5 marks from there. Then in question number 7, we have to display sale date sheet, then click cell I5 which display green triangle indicating a potential error, and then on formula tab we have to click trace precedent to the left of the cell, then click error checking and then click edit in formula bar, and we have to change B14 to B15. Press enter and get the result. So almost 50% assignment is done from my side in today's video, but if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available on video description as well as there in bottom of this video. You may see here is my WhatsApp number and here is my email ID. So you may easily contact me. I'm available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Remember that your file will be ready in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable and result will be 100%. Remember that I'm also expert of other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam, Tableau project, Power BI project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply text me on my WhatsApp number, on my email ID, on my Instagram ID. I will respond instantly and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. Price will be reasonable, result will be 100%, and file will be ready in next 30 minutes. So in today's video, we have discussed Excel 7F AdFlowersRevenue. Revenue. We have almost done 60% assignment in today's video. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that, you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care. Bye bye. Best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.